Hello and welcome to an episode of FIFA 13 Career Mode with Meow Weekly. The first video of many, hopefully. So we do a career mode here with Oxford United. Why Oxford United? Well, they're my mum's local team, so yeah. My mum's from near Oxford. She's actually from Whitney, but if Whitney Town did exist, I would use them, but they don't. So I can't. Anyway, we do a manager career, obviously. I might be doing a player career later, but for now, just manager. Keep it simple. So we do England, and probably 2, and Oxford United. As we can see, there's a transfer budget of £575,000, which is quite a lot if it's just for you alone. It's a lot, but it's for a whole football team, so it's not that much. And £22,500 weekly wages, which is also not very much. But what can you expect from a 1.5 star League 2 team? We can see we've got quite bad players. Anyway, I will be doing this and I will succeed. I had a teacher that keeps on saying that. Do you want to succeed? And we did. Not really. Anyway, we're doing a professional difficulty. We might be doing a professional, world-class difficulty later, but for now we just do it on professional to get used to the team. Lenient financial strictness. It's just standard, really. Sterling, obviously. Stadiums. Now, the stadium I will be choosing. Actually, look at that. That is El Librador. That is Barcelona's stadium in FIFA 13 because PES somehow got the rights to use Camp Nou, so they had to use that. Anyway, we do. Actually, again, look at that. FIFA Director World Cup Stadium, absolutely brilliant to look at. 50,000 capacity, but Oxford United would never really get that. So I just chose this, which is the closest to what they have in real life. In real life they actually have 4 stands, that only has 1, but still. So we decided to call it, well actually I tried to call it Oxford at first, but then it doesn't work because it's too short. So in the end, I end up calling it Future. There's me messing up with the keyboard. Beasts. Yeah, that's the stadium name. 15,000 capacity. Apply and exit. Squads, download latest. Of course, players I definitely know. That's just cheating. European competition. First season, definitely not. With Oxford United. Manager. Essentially my name. Because it's for this channel, I'm going to call it Mr. Meow. And last name, of course, Weekly. It's quite an odd name, that, Mr. M. Weekly. It's actually probably one of the weirdest names you've ever encountered, but still. English nationality, shirt and tracksuit. That reminds me of those coaches in American movies. Absolutely really loud and fat. Anyway, look at that olive. Interesting colour. I've never seen anyone that has olive skin tone, but maybe I'm just not looking close enough. Regular, obviously. Not fat like, I don't know, Diego Maradona. If we were Diego Maradona, I would have to put stocky, but I'm not. As you can probably tell from my accent, the language that I'm speaking. Anyway, Sky Sports News has bothered to talk about us. Oxford United appoint Weekly as new boss. And apparently it's surprising. Actually, it's not that surprising because Oxford United should really need a new boss that's actually good, that would actually bring them to Well, glory. Apparently I'm looking for an opportunity on the international stage. I'm not really. They're just saying that. They just say that for everything. Everyone that does a career mode with a manager mode, everyone does that. Every time it says that. Loading, epic loading speed. Okay, here we are. Create new career. Oh yeah. Guess what we call it? Well, Oxford Beasts. Problem? Which is what we will be, hopefully. Probably not, but still. Save completed. Okay. Here we are, main menu. As we can see, we have a few friendlies. Pre-season friendlies, like everyone does. 3 of them, like everyone does. 24 teams in the League 2. That's quite a lot. Anyway, our first pre-season friendly is against Seoul. Yeah. At home, obviously, we can't afford tickets to go to Korea. And then there's one away at Oldham, because it's just like the local bus down the road. And then something against Eag. No idea who they are. Then our first league matches against Burton Albion. And then we have a Capital One Cup against Nottingham Forest, which should be quite interesting, since they are much better. And I am expected to reach the 32nd, round of 32 in the Capital One Cup. So that should be quite interesting to see how I achieve that. Anyway, formation 4-3-3 for me, because that's what I play best in. Because then what you've essentially got is 3 attackers, all making runs, and it's just great. And if you've got pacey attackers, which I have, sort of, they can make the runs that they need to. So, here's the team. Pittman on for Smalley. Definitely, he's faster than Smalley, and we need pace. As you know, this is FIFA. So we take off Wing, or however you pronounce his name, and put on Bat. Hopefully he's as fast as a bat, like his stats say he should be, but we'll have to see about that. Moving on now, look at that, Dubry, 36-year-old, definitely coming off. He's only going to get worse, but he is quite a legend at Oxford United. At least for Oxford United. We end up putting on not him, but him, Daniel Boateng. He's quite fast, at least for a centre-back, and he's only 17 years old. Look, Shane McGinty from Ireland. He's on loan from Man United. He is very slow. Very slow. We have a player called Tyrone. Ooh. Anyway, we take off Constable. Actually, yes, we take him off and put on Craddock. He's from England. Anyway, moving on now to Capaldi. Well, like not moving at all due to his pace, but still, we put on Davis, who is faster. Quite a lot faster, actually. But yeah. So Capaldi's off. Thank God for that. So we have Potter there with 2 stats that are 90, agility and balance. That is like Messi territory, nearly. So that is absolutely amazing. He'll get past anyone. Well, not anyone, but he can go through like a mouse. And he is called Alfie, but yeah. Peter Leven, our highest rated player, we take him off because, well, he's slow and old. Not old, but getting old. He's not gonna really improve. That's quite a name. Probably the worst name you could have. Anyway, Forster Kasky. He's on loan from Brighton. Hopefully I'll be able to keep him at the end of the season because he is amazing. As you will see in the following part of this 3-part episode, I think it is. But yeah, naming backed Boateng. This is starting lineup, by the way. Jake Wright. Why am I saying it really weirdly? Anyway, Liam Davis. Yeah. Alfie Potter. Simon Heslop. Jake Forster-Kasky. And up front, we have Sheen Rigg. And in the middle, Tom Craddock. And on the left, John Paul Pittman from the United States of America. So yeah, that's my starting lineup, guys. Boom, 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 boom. And now we go to buy our player that will lead us to glory, hopefully. And he is who else but Yassine Benzia. This guy is amazing. He already has a 63 overall. He's only 17. But his potential overall is 84. That's the same as Balotelli. Just to clarify that. And he does grow very fast. After about 2 or 3 matches with him, I grew him by 2 overall. 2 overall. Obviously we can't buy him. It's sad knowing that we have so little money we can't even afford to buy Benzia. But that's how it is. But as we can see, his loan is listed. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to loan him out. 5% bonus per goal. And a full season loan. Future fee, we're going to put it at 450,000. In the end, that doesn't work. But we just do it differently the next time, and then we get Benzia. Boom. Submit offer. And that looks absolutely nothing like my signature, but still. So we try and look for goalkeepers, but I didn't do a proper search and it was a bit too much for me to handle, because that's what came up. Casillas and Buffon. That's what you get if you don't put a proper search in on the transfer list. Yeah, I'm never gonna get any of those, but still. 250,000 maximum estimated worth this time. And that's it for this episode, guys. Bye.